Hello everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of Mod Adventures Run Dig Hide. Since last episode, well, I pretty much went and got my stuff back. Pretty much I just actually went to creative mode, teleported back to my death point over there, went into survival, broke the grave, got my stuff, and used the teleporter here to get back to the base. So, yeah, I just really didn't want to have to walk back there in survival, try and deal with mobs, build in, get the stuff and come back. But I could have done that, but really it was just to save time. I just really was getting annoyed with the mod pack at that point. So yeah. But before I get into this episode, I would like to just note that a bit about last episode and what the stuff I was talking about. But yeah, pretty much now that I had a bit of time to think about stuff and I guess you could say cool down, because I was getting pretty annoyed with the pack, and I probably will change it today because it's turning night. But yeah, pretty much my main annoyance at the moment was Environmind, because it seems kind of counterproductive in this mod pack. I really don't have much of an opinion on Environmind in general, but in this pack, when you put aside mods like Better Dungeons, it just seems a bit hindering, and I find that more of an annoyance and tedious stuff than a challenge, because like if my sanity drops down low or my temperature drops down low or high, there's not much I can do in that moment to fix it and continue on with the dungeon. So, I mean, I do have the teleporters. I could teleport back to the base every time one of those hindrances comes up, like, oh, it's turning night. I'll teleport back to the base and just water crops for 10 minutes, and then go back to recording the dungeon sort of thing. Or, oh, it's starting to rain, or, oh, my sanity's low, or, oh, I need to go stay in someplace cold so my temperature decreases. But I don't know, personally those things I just find a bit more tedious and annoying than challenging, and when I started playing this pack I thought it'd be a lot more challenging in similar ways to Breakdown in a sense, but I don't know, a lot of the stuff here just seems annoying, and the stuff that I did expect to be challenging, like food and wood and those kind of things, aren't really challenging because, well, there's saplings and there's fruit trees over there I haven't even used, and yeah, those kind of things just were a lot easier than expected. But I do want to do one more episode with this mod pack just to wrap things up. I want to go back and try and finish that dungeon, and I want to do a bit more of the quarry, even though it really doesn't matter at this point. Okay, sorry for that cut there, but I had to change it today, and I also heard some noise outside. I'm not sure if you can hear anything in the background, but, well, trucks outside sometimes, stuff happening along my street, only so much I can do. But, yeah, but what I meant about it doesn't really matter, or whatever the exact wording I used was, is that, you know, I could quarry, I could get more resources, I just am not sure what I really would do with those resources, but I do want to do a bit more of the quarry. But, you know, I don't really have enough content that I think I could justify another episode. Like, there's not stuff that I feel I could work towards and then wrap up in a meaningful way besides just having it. And I don't think that's a good way to end a series, is just saying, well, I made this thing, now we're not really going to get to use it. So, yeah. But that's just kind of what I'm thinking about stuff. And what I actually want to do is harvest these solar panels and take them over to the quarry. And how the quarry works, at least how I remember it working, I guess I can turn that back on, because we can leave this one here for the base, but, you know, I kind of have enough power for what I need to do at the base here, but the quarry needs a lot more power, and instead of running back and forth the energy cells all the time, I thought it would just be better to take the solar generators over there. Hi, mobs. So, these are pretty much full now. Yeah, they're full. So if I break these, I can take these over along with, okay, I think I did pick up everything, yep. So if I go here now and go to Quarry, I hope, Quarry, I hope no mobs are here. Okay, doesn't seem like it. So now I want to actually hit F9, and okay, so this is the chunk the quarry's in, which is actually pretty good placement. So now I can do a couple things, actually. Let's see, I actually think I want to hook up the energy cells here now, instead of the other way, and they're not transmitting power at the moment, so the quarry's not running. And actually, let's take the dirt and put it here just to fill that hole. So these are feeding into the quarry. Actually, I can do this a bit more efficiently too, if I do it like that, so I can actually save one of these. And then I can take this cable here, run it here, and do the same setup I had before with the solar panels. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set this up so now these energy cells will get power from the solar panels and then feed into the quarry. So hopefully this will keep the quarry running at all times. So by the end of the episode, we can come back and see what the quarry has got. I'll probably also empty this chest and take it back to the base. So yeah, just give me a minute to do that and I'll cut to when it's done. Okay, so I have this all set up now, and it is draining power quicker than it's gaining power, because the quarry is using power pretty quickly, but all the solar panels are hooked up, so at least when the energy in the cells runs out, it will still be powering the quarry about as efficiently as I can. So yeah, and I did also take all the resources in here back to the base, but it's gonna gain a lot more quickly. But I don't know, pretty much my goal with this is just to make a giant hole down to bedrock and see what resources we get, but hopefully by the end of the episode. I don't know, once the cells run out, it will probably go a lot slower, and I do need to keep it daytime for the solar panels, but yeah. Now I want to head back to that castle and see if we can finish it. My sanity is already going down. Well, it's recovering now, but it went down a good bit because I don't know why. I really don't understand how sanity works sometimes. I guess I just haven't had enough flowers nearby or something. But, yeah. So we come back here. We can go back to the castle, teleport here, and I'm not sure how much is actually left here, and I don't know why there's a random spawner over there. I guess Deadly World, maybe? So, actually, I do want to go here and remove this waypoint real quick, because that wasn't really useful. But, yeah, last time I did kill the Infernal Mob, and his drop is probably still down there, to be honest. I'm just not sure if I want to walk down there. Oops. So, yeah, but I have no idea what's down there. And I have no idea how much more there is to the castle. I know there's a lot of different structures in Better Dungeons. I'm just not sure what all of them do. I know there were a lot of mobs that got stuck there before, and oops. Okay. So, there's a skeleton with armor, or fairly armored one. There we go. So, I don't think the drop's still here. Oh, that's it, probably. Oops, I heard potion and lagged, but, okay, that was the drop from the Infernal Mob. But I heard potions, so, oh god! That was scary. But there's probably more stuff around here that I'm not seeing even. But, yeah, I know, and I think it's turning night. And once again, I will just keep using time set day because I don't want to just go and... It could be a potion spawner, too. I didn't consider that. But I will just be using time set day just so, we don't have to, like, go back to the base and I just AFK, because that's not very fun. So, I think I'll do that again right now. It's the last thing I had, because I did it earlier in the episode, like I mentioned. But, and here we have some food, and, yeah, like I was saying about, oh, there's another one. Huh. But like I was saying about Better Dungeons, I haven't actually played with the mod in an LP before, but I've seen other people use it, and, huh. Thought there could have been something hidden behind there. So this is where this area let down at. And let's just do a quick look around the castle to make sure none of the mobs, or nothing spawned back here, or there wasn't anything I left behind. There shouldn't be anything up there. I think I did see another one walking along the wall, but I think that's one we already killed. And I think there might be a lower part to this tower down here. Yes, there is. Not much here. But yeah, Better Dungeons is a pretty cool mod. I haven't played with it yet, but it has actually been one of those mods I've been meaning to. Like, on my list of mods I'd like to use in Let's Plays eventually, it has been on there for a while now, because it does have some pretty cool structures. It just adds a lot of its own gear and mobs as well, which is something I usually prefer to add myself. I guess this is actually where you're supposed to enter. Whoops. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I do like its spawner mechanics too, and... Ooh, food. And, yeah, lots of hay bales and melon blocks and all that stuff. And beds! Huh. Too bad I can... Oh, God. That actually startled me. Okay, then. But, yeah, Better Dungeons is pretty cool. I know some of the structures have bosses, though. I'm just... Oh, my God. Okay, I have weakness from the spider, I think. I hope, anyway. And, at least I hope it was the spider. And oh my god, more stuff. So, this is actually more the dungeon part of this. I wasn't sure how much of a dungeon this actually would have. So, kind of good, I guess, that we get this much. And, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I think I need to head back to the base. Okay, so instead of letting myself die there, I teleport back to the base. Does this help with heat? Okay, my temperature is dropping, so instead of having to just die and respawn, I think I am just going to spend a few minutes and try and get my stats to more reasonable numbers. And actually, don't I have snowballs still? Where did I put them? There they are. So I can actually make cold water bottles as well, which should help lower my temperature. So I think I might just convert all my water bottles to cold because, well, yeah, I think that will help decrease my temperature over time. I'm still not sure a lot about how Enviromind works, but yeah, I'm just gonna work on getting cold water bottles now and letting my stats get to more reasonable amounts, and then we'll try and head back and hopefully not die. Okay, so I just came back here and was about to yeah, say stuff, and then that skeleton guy popped up. So I'm not sure if the infernal zombie's still here, and oh good, it's only weakness. I was like, please don't have heat stroke already. I couldn't get the temperature to go much lower than this, unfortunately, and oh, that explains the spiders, I guess. Ooh. Did we get any? Nope, we didn't get any, darn. I thought maybe we'd get ectoplasm, although it doesn't really matter at this point in the series, I suppose, but I don't know, it still would be something cool. And we do actually get a broken spawner thanks to Ender.io, but it's a little late for that, I guess. And oh, there's actually a chest in here. So yeah, Better Dungeons is pretty cool. I wish we could have found it earlier. I feel like there could be a secret behind one of these. Guess not. Nope. I just made holes in the wall. So, yeah, but there was a chest down here anyway, so there is a lot to explore in this dungeon, or at least hopefully it's not a very short dungeon. I'm not sure if there'll be a boss. I know some of the rooms have that, and oops. So, yeah, but I did make a cold water bottle, so hopefully that will help with the temperature. I should have actually been using them earlier. That might have actually saved me last episode if I had them. So I'm trying to place down torches so you guys can see, but ow. What did he throw at me? It looked like a health potion, but instant damage. I hear throwing sounds. Yeah, I didn't see anything, so that kind of freaked me out. But, yeah, with Deadly World and Better Dungeons, it probably is pretty challenging. Huh. Is that a boss? It looks like it could be a boss. Maybe it's just like a summoner one, but it did drop something interesting, and I'm poisoned. A cursed bone. I can't find recipes or uses for it, so, yeah, but I'm trying to keep this place lit because, like I said, it is fairly dark. And oh, there must be a potion spawner somewhere that I'm not seeing. That's a problem. Darn, that's a lot of poison. And there is another floor down there. So, let's actually backtrack a bit because there was another room. And oh my god, look at the minimap. See, this is why I hate poison. There's nothing I can really do in this situation, and it's just going to whittle down my health now. So, I actually almost considered making... It's almost as tempting to actually set my spawn point here. That way, if I die, I can just run back and get my stuff, hopefully. The downside is then I'm kind of cut off from the base a bit more. Oh. A cauldron. Huh. But, yeah, then I'll be cut off from the base, but you know what? I think I'll do that just because it's probably easier for me to get to my grave and get my stuff. And, yeah, I guess there's stuff down below that's trying to attack me, which is not good because then maybe it could find its way up. But, there's still a layer down here, and there's still this section down here. So, hopefully we can get past the potion spawner this time. And, okay. This guy here, sorry I couldn't place down a torch. It's just really annoying to have to place torches as you're trying to fight, because then the mob always goes where you don't have a torch, and... oh! You look like a... okay, maybe it was actually one of them throwing it through the floor. That actually seems a bit more likely now that I think about it. But, yeah. It's annoying that the potion list thing I have there is covered by the other interface. Yeah, words. Okay, so... oh god! I think I need to teleport. Okay, I know the poison wouldn't kill me, but, yeah, the poison's just lasting a bit too long, and I doubt I would have survived that fight there because... yeah, the poison just got me low. So I think I'm going to do what I did before and just... actually, I'm going to try sorting away some of this stuff again. And, yeah, I also need to... I guess I don't really need to time set today. when I'm down in the dungeon. Although it's gonna be... Actually, I think I'll just time set today for the sake of the quarry. I don't know. How about I think about that and sort stuff away and wait for my hearts to come back? So, yeah. Okay, so I'm back in the dungeon and I just heard a door open somewhere. So, there's that. But, oh, I guess there wasn't a potion spawner after all. I forgot that was the thing there. So, yeah, probably was just a guy throwing some potions. But, come back down here. I'm not seeing the mobs, but I'm pretty sure these mobs don't despawn. So they must have just walked back to where they were from. There's that guy, so that kind of supports that. So I guess they're from down there, maybe, and I got close enough to aggro them. But, yeah, I did time set today, and there wasn't really a huge benefit in doing that because, oh, God, I'm just worried about the other guy now. Oh, God, whew, that was close. So, yeah, I did not realize that was a swarm spider, one that split, but, yeah, I actually think I'm just gonna teleport immediately back and start working my way back down. But, anyway, there wasn't a huge benefit in time setting day in that situation because, what am I trying to say? Words. Because, if it was night, there'd be less mobs spawning here. At least in theory, because they'd be spawning on the surface, they can't spawn on the ground. I guess that doesn't really help too much, but... Because, because most of the spawns here are preset by the spawner blocks, so they'd spawn regardless. But the other mobs, like, the Father Toad's Deadly World kind of special mobs and such that we ran into, and, oh! I wanted to see what this... Okay, so, this must be a puzzle to open the door. Now, because I'm survival, that doesn't really matter, but... I want to see if I can figure this out. So, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Huh. Oh. Okay, I think this could possibly be like a boss room. So, I think I'm gonna try clearing the other section and coming back, because that looks very... Or maybe it's the same room, just a different path to it. And see, like these mobs, they don't spawn as part of the dungeon. They're just here because it's underground and there were areas for them to spawn. It's going to be a pain trying to light every single part of this because it's a pretty big area. So, yeah. Okay, I probably didn't need to cut there, but I noticed on the map the alchemist is here somewhere. So I assume that's a boss in this structure. So we actually do get to fight a boss, and oh god, little spiders. And I'm not sure if I killed that skeleton from before. It's possibly just went back to his friends there in Regent. And oh, Bo! Yeah, I completely forgot I had this. And oh my god, that aggroed them and it's doing like no damage. But I guess that's kind of a good thing if I can get him to come here. Seriously, guys, what are you doing? That is not how you walk to an enemy. Okay, Diamond Guy. So he's hitting me with potions, weakness and slowness, and he's not really killing me. Okay, now they're all coming at me. That's a problem. So let's try and fall back and get him around the stairs here. Because I am weakened by the weakness effect there. Oh god. I'm not too scared about dying, simply because, okay, got one. I'm just afraid of the big swords there more than anything, but, okay, that one is a shaman. Okay, and I am regenning at the moment, so, come back here. Oh god, he has a sword. Whew, this is actually pretty intense. And now there's Diamond Guy. So we actually did a pretty good job against that. And now I'm keeping an eye on my environment. Okay. Whew. And I will say it's interesting. Oh, healing staff. Does that work on me, I wonder? I have no idea how to get that working if I even can. So, yeah. But there are a few more, I think, because I heard arrows. And we still have the debuffs on me, but I still want to check it out. I think they're from that side, actually, in the other room, probably. Oh no, not an earthquake. Uh-oh. I went to place a torch and it didn't work out well. But yeah, good thing we have the super high damage sword, or we probably would not be doing nearly as well here. Whew. So, I think that clears this section, but there is actually another section further down, and I think the problem is some of them might have long-range weapons that hit me through the walls. So, yeah, but I definitely do want to do another mod pack with better dungeons at some point. Oh god. Okay, come on. I want to try and kill this guy, because it seems like another one of those diamond dudes that really doesn't attack him, mainly just potions, but he's very defensive. Okay, and the problem is I can't really let these guys walk away, because I know they do have healing pots. So, yeah, that's annoying. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. I think I'm going to teleport again, just so I can come heal up, just because they did have harming potions, and if they threw one more of them, I would have died. So just like before, actually, I just realized how many levels I have for one, but I don't think I can build... I can! Do I have books? I have leather, I can get paper. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to build a quick enchanting table, and I can take it with me. There was at least one... Actually, let's just build it. No, let's build it. I'm indecisive. Let me just build it, and then we'll see. Okay, so I decided just to come here with the enchantment table, because there is one bookshelf there that could improve my enchants, but I realize I have 30 levels, and that's usually what you would enchant at, but I don't have the full bookshelf set up. I don't want to try and make it this late in an episode, and... The knockback will probably hurt us, unfortunately, but let's try the bow now. We got power at least, and let's try my armor, because this is all enchantable. The legs are already enchanted, but, okay, so we got, unbreaking and projectile protection. The protection tag there kind of threw me. Protection 1, and feather falling, so not the best enchants. I think I'll just leave this here, because I don't really have much of a reason to bring it with me. So, yeah, now let's head back down. What am I missing? Oh. Okay, so I was able to get overkill. So maybe the enchantments do help with what I'm doing. Where are these guys coming from? I didn't think I left enough dark spaces for them all to spawn. Maybe it's night. I don't know what's up. But, yeah, I was going to say... Did I actually forget that? I forgot my teleporter. Welp. Yeah, I think I put in the thing to charge it and completely forgot about it and left it there. So, yeah, I might just have to use another cheat to teleport back. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to do that now for the pure reason of it was my mistake. Ow. I deserve that too. And, yeah, I really need this because if I get another situation where it's teleport or die, I just die. And... because the sun is setting, I do want to time set day again, just because of the solar generators more than anything. I do want to toggle this generator up here, so I'm just going to go back to the base, or the castle, and yeah. Okay, so I don't know where the alchemist guy is, but I want to try taking out this room, because it was kind of more of a hidden room, and I don't know what decay actually does, but I think it might actually be something more related to, oh god, see, this is what I mean about having the teleporter. If I didn't have that there, I'd be screwed. But pretty much, I just want to teleport right back and head back down and regen on the way. But that was more just a quick get me out of there sort of thing. Because, yeah, I don't want to die and then have to try and get my stuff back. But, yeah, I want to try and finish this in this episode. Because I really wanted this to be the final episode. And I already have a plan for what I'm going to start in the series following this. But I think I'm going to head back to this side because that's probably the right way. Given the spot of the alchemist and where that room was, I didn't think it would loop back around. But it could have. But yeah, I do want to try and... Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to cut out a good bit of this dungeon here until I find the alchemist. Because it's pretty much the same tactic every haul. I fight a bit. I fall back, I kill as much as I can, and then I teleport out. And that's probably getting a bit boring and repetitive, and recording has already been going on a decent bit, and I just don't want this to be a super long episode. So I think I'm actually going to wait till I find the alchemist, and then we can resume. Okay, so as you might notice, this is not going too well for me. Those three diamond guys there just, yeah, they're pretty tough, actually. So, thankfully I set my bed here, and the thing is they retreat back to their aggro... Oh my god. I didn't realize so much stuff would spawn in that area. That's a bit embarrassing. And my sanity was down, but now it's back because I died. Because, I don't know, I guess that's one of the weird things. Dying resets your sanity in other meters there, which kind of makes it almost better to die. It kind of reminds me of the whole Skyblock thing, where if you're low on hunger, it's better to suicide sometimes than just starve or whatnot. So, yeah, but, well, at least I was able to get my stuff back, so that's a plus. And, it actually fell back in my inventory in roughly the same shape it should be. That's interesting. And I do have normal water bottles just because I was actually getting a bit too... the temperature was getting a bit too high. So, yeah. And oh my god, that's a speedy creeper. But, the bad news is I actually don't think I'm going to clear this dungeon. And I really don't want to just try it in the next episode because I'm not sure if I can. Just because these guys are pretty tough. And there's only so much I can do. I mean, look at their health, and yeah, that's what I mean. Now they're going to throw a potion, I'll probably die. Huh, was that a spirit? Yep. So, and I might not even have a grave that time because I died on carpet. I know carpet and some things like that can sometimes mess up graves. So, let's just go see. But, yeah, I think I'm done with this series. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish this dungeon. I really tried, but it was actually a lot bigger than I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter of a dungeon. So, yeah, there's that. And, like, I didn't think it was going to go this far underground. But, oh, I do have a grave. So, yeah, I don't know. If you guys really want, I could bring the series back for one more episode. But I think I'm just going to actually end it here and teleport back to the base and check on the quarry. Because that's what I said I want to do to end off the episode. And this is out of power and it kind of stopped moving. Did it actually complete the quarry? It doesn't look like it. Huh. So this should be getting power. Yeah, it's just not getting enough, I suppose. Yeah, it's moving very slowly. And it might not have actually been chunk loaded like I thought it did. Or chunk load to the point this stuff was still working. It might just chunk load the quarry and the stuff in there more. I'm not sure. I never did a lot with Buildcraft quarries. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's actually going to be it for this Let's Play. I could try and do another episode and go back to finish the dungeon, but I'm still not sure if I can actually wrap up that dungeon in one more episode, because, I mean, I'm not sure how much more powerful I really could get. I do have a very powerful sword, not the best enchant, and pretty good armor. I mean, full diamond would be better, of course. I could actually have made some diamond armor with the diamonds I have there, but I'm pretty good gear-wise. The dungeon was just a lot more challenging than I expected and a lot longer. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that there. And I'm just really sad that we couldn't get to fight the boss. But, yeah, it probably would have just wrecked me anyway. So, if you guys really do want me to go back and finish the dungeon, let me know in the comments. And I will record episode 10. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to wrap up this series here. Overall, I think the mod pack is pretty fun. I just don't think it did the best job of making the mods work together. Like, Enviromine, I find to be a lot more of a hindrance for doing stuff like better dungeons than a challenge. It's mainly the temperature and insanity meter that is really annoying me there, because the temperature is a bit hard to regulate and insanity is near impossible to regulate. Like, I can't just eat a flower and suddenly my insanity goes back up. So, I don't know, that was the one that's really been annoying me. Aside from that, the pack has been a lot of fun. I enjoyed messing around with mods. I just wish I could have got more into Ender.io like I have in other series, or not ones I recorded, but other mod packs anyway. And if you do really want to see me do more tech stuff with quarries and such, I do have a Let's Play Untamed Chaos, which does have a fair bit of tech and magic mods. So just thought I'd throw that out there in case anyone was interested. It doesn't have Ender.io, but it does have a lot of other tech mods. And I actually do want to try working towards a Buildcraft quarry on that soon. So Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for this Let's Play. I just wish we found the bear dungeon sooner, so I could have spent more episodes working on that than other stuff. But I definitely do want to use better dungeons in future mod packs or future mod adventures. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And yeah, until next time, goodbye.